Hi Pisces, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is your collective January reading. Now, as this is a collective reading, not everything will resonate, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you don't find any messages in this for yourself, then please check your other placements where you're likely to find a message there. Now, you will find all of the other placements in the playlist, so feel free to check those out whenever you are ready. So let's get straight into this. Spirit, can we get some cards, please, for Pisces, for what's going on in January? We'll get one more. Okay, so your overall energy, we've got a 5 of summer. So trust that there is a reason for everything that happens. Remove yourself from negative emotions of others, focusing on that which frightens you or is you. So you may be feeling a sense of loss through January, a sense of grief. It's something that's potentially making you feel quite sad as well. Now you could also be feeling a little bit depressed here too, with that 5 of summer. But you do need to just remember that, not everything is lost. There is still a lot of stuff going on for you. So that is the overall energy for January. Now, at the beginning of the month, we have the Ace of Autumn. So absolutely fantastic start of the month. So a windfall of money, advice or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. So very much a brand new start to something. Now, this could very well be a new job. It could be a pay rise, a promotion. It could be you taking on a new big project, for instance. It could even be you coming into some sort of windfall. Maybe you win the lottery, or you've got an insurance payout coming into you, an inheritance payout, something along those lines. Now, it could be something else as well. It could be a relationship that you find is going to bring you stability and abundance, something that you would find very fulfilling and very stable. Let's get some clarification of this Ace of Autumn. Now, you could have this 5 of summer because you started something new. Maybe you're moving into a new job, for instance, and you miss people from your old job. We get one more, Spirit. Beautiful. So we have a Page of Cups in the reverse. So this is suggesting to me now that either this is a person in your energy or it could be you. Whoever it is, they're not really feeling their emotions. Whatever this Ace of Autumn is, it doesn't bring any emotional fulfillment. And that could be very much why there's this 5 of summer. So if you're going into a new job, it doesn't look as though you actually think that it's going to bring you any emotional fulfillment. Maybe you're going into it simply because the money's good. And it could be something where it's going to be more stress, more work, or you just don't feel like it's going to be a happy fit for you. You could also just be very uninspired. This Page of Chalices in the upright, it's very much somebody that's creative, innocent, fun, has that kind of carefree attitude towards things, very loyal. In the reverse, he's lacking his inspiration. He's not very creative. So it could just very well be you going through that. It could, if it is a relationship that you're looking at, it could be something where you don't know whether or not you trust your feelings with regards to this being a relationship. But it is something very innocent, it's more like a friend kind of energy than a lover's energy. Now, we do have the 9 of Wands as well, so it is telling me that you are very guarded about this. Whatever it is, you have got your guard up. You don't particularly want to let anybody or anything in. You're trying to prevent yourself from being hurt there, very much looking after yourself, keeping people at bay. So it could very well be that if you don't like this as a new job, you're not letting people know. Now, it could simply be that you might have other people around you that you don't really trust. And maybe if you've won some money, they might be coming towards you after money, and you're trying to bat them off, and you're trying to keep your guard up because you don't necessarily want them to try and manipulate you or take what's yours or use you for any particular reason. Now, the Page of Cups there, or chalices, it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. We do also have a Queen of Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So this could be somebody else as well. It could be you. A Queen of Wands here, so somebody that's extremely charismatic, very confident, very self-assured, very loving, very much got their stuff together. Um, you know, looks after herself, looks after others as well. Very loyal, very creative too, and she's fierce and formidable. She's extremely beautiful too. Yeah, obviously it doesn't have to be a female. It can be masculine. It is just a personality trait. So swap it as you feel fit, as you see fit. Genders are just fluid. But yeah, just personality traits within the tarot. So this could very well be a masculine queen. And I've just noticed there's a little lizard on the bottom of this card. I've never seen it before. Might just be able to see it just above the queen. So maybe lizards might be significant to you. But yeah, very much somebody that's very nurturing and caring too. Not so much as not she's not as nurturing as a cups or a pentacles, but she's nurturing in she'll nurture your passions. She'll give you the encouragement that you need. So potentially you've got somebody there that's trying to help encourage you toward certain things. It could be that you've got a Queen of Wands coming into your energy. But yeah, very much. If it is something to do with work, it could be that you've got this Queen of Wands. Maybe she's a boss at your workplace. It could be a co-worker, somebody that's trying to help you learn the ropes. They're very confident, potentially. It could just be that you've got a lot of confidence with regards to what's going on, and you're finding that you know where your boundaries align and you're not letting people push past them. Now, in your challenge position, we have the Nine of Winter. So unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. So potentially you may have some stress, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, a bit of depression potentially as well there with this Nine of Winter. Very much suggesting to me that you're doing a lot of worrying, a lot of overthinking, possibly with regards to whatever it is that you feel like you've lost. You could even be feeling quite guilty about something too. Let's get some clarification on this Nine of Winter. So we've got a Two of Pentacles. So maybe there's some juggling going on. Maybe you're feeling a bit overloaded here. The Two of Pentacles is very much you taking on too much. And that could very much be what's exhausting you and stressing you out. Maybe you're just taking on a little bit too much all at once and you just can't quite handle it all, especially if it is to do with a new job. But yeah, it's very much you multitasking there. It does look as though you're multitasking. It might not even be multitasking jobs. It could be you could be juggling people as well, because we have two people in your energy too. We've got a Page of Pentacles and a Knight of Cups. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. And then again, we've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So if the Page of Cups Page of Pentacles, it looks as though you're trying to work out what it is that you actually want. Now, it could very well be that you are overburdening yourself, you are overworking. It could be very much to do with work, and it could just be that you don't know which career that you want. Maybe you're doing multiples, and you're just trying to figure out what is best for you. And then we've got the Knight of Cups as well. So it's like you're trying to rely on your emotions, but you don't know if you do believe your emotions. You're not sure if it's something for you, whether you want it to be long term, whether you want to walk away from it. So it's like potentially what you're juggling is this decision. Very much, do you make a decision? What do you want? And do you trust yourself? Or do you trust somebody else? I'm not quite sure which one it is, I'll be honest. I think it's very much something that will be different to each of you, but it's definitely causing you a lot of stress and anxiety, not necessarily knowing what it is that you want. Maybe you haven't even thought about what you want as your end goal, and you haven't done any goal setting. So you could be doing a lot of juggling. Maybe you're juggling a lot of work. Maybe your work and home life isn't in balance, and it could be causing you to not know what it is exactly that you do want. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you don't know if you want the career. Maybe you don't know if you want the family. So you're overworking yourself because you don't know what's the best way around. If you do make your way through this challenge, we do have a wheel. So delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. So whatever this decision is, it looks as though it is something that is a life lesson that you need to learn. It's something that once you've completed this challenge, then you should experience good karma. Your wheel should be in the upright, and you're very much going to be getting that nice new spin of the wheel when you navigate through this challenge. It does look as though as well that you'll be, getting the good karma for anything good that you've put out into the universe. But as well, it's very much a lesson that you've learned. So it's an end of a cycle. You're not going to be repeating the same lessons. Let's get some clarification of that wheel. Now, it could even be a move again. Maybe you make a decision that what you've currently got isn't for you, and if it's to do with a career, maybe you move to another job again. You might start one at the beginning of the month and move into another one at the end of the month. It could be something to do with family. It could be something to do with a person. We have a hermit to confirm, so very much suggesting that you've been doing some internal soul searching, potentially looking at old wounds that you may have had and evaluating them, doing some healing, very much examining yourself to work out what it is you want. But with this hermit, it just suggests that you may have been in a little bit of isolation and you've been a little bit lonely, and it's now time to come out of that. You're very much too lonely in your isolation, so you need to get out and meet more people. This is Virgo energy. It could just symbolize that you are ready to no longer be on your own and you're ready to go out and meet other people. We have a 10 of Pentacles, so it is very much telling me that at the end of this, you are going to find stability. You're going to have that legacy, potentially family traditions, a home, something that you can pass down to your children. So it could even be a move to a new property as well. Maybe you're purchasing a property. And we have a 6 of Wands, so success, happiness. Yeah, very much a card of getting what it is that you want, having that success, celebrating, having people around you congratulating you. Now, it can also be a bit of popularity as well. So maybe there's a bit of fame involved here. It could just be that you're being recognized for hard work at work as well. It could be that you've got a partner that recognizes your worth, same as you potentially recognizing your own here as well. Right, let's get you a Spirit of the Animal Oracle. Yeah, I like that wheel. It's very much a good upwards wheel, coming out of being on your own and getting that 10 of Pentacles and having success, having that stability and success. A lovely way to end the month when you get through this challenge. All right. Can we get a Spirit of the Animal Oracle, please, Spirit, for Pisces? Okay, you've got Fox, clever. So you are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Beautiful. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading today, Pisces. That's what I've got for you for January. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. It will help pass the message on to anyone else that needs to hear it. If you want to hear more from me, don't forget to subscribe. And if you press that notification bell, it will let you know when I do post new content. Good luck for January, and thank you very much for joining me.